Hater is the first one at 5:41. Light up that swagger dash, brag about his assets while giving none of his followers info to gain and maintain their assets. I knew he was slow when he had a tarp in the backseat of a Ford F-150 crew cab with a flatbed, shaking my head. This boy here. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Sorry about my tardiness. These dang on files took way longer to download. But I hope y'all having a beautiful morning. I mean, waking up and I'm heading to bed. Hey, you heading to bed at 5, almost 6 o'clock in the morning? What the hell is keeping you up at night? Well, you know what? Don't even answer that question. Don't even answer that question, Bobby girl. Yeah, I don't even want to know, Barbie. But good night. Not good morning to you. Good night. Tell me I'm innocent. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? Well, man, I seen a video. Somebody sent me a video of a dude making a video about me allegedly farting on live. I'm like, what the? Why in the world would anybody make a video about that? Hell, if I had to fart, I'd fart right now. Nigga, I'm grown. Like, what is wrong with this person? We need to get some YouTube evaluations. They need to mentally evaluate people on YouTube. You scared of what? Oh, you scared the AC tip I could still I was sleeping with the YouTube on. I thought somebody was in my house. Kwame Victor Hood Brown. My mic is crackling. Oh, I'm out here in the woods. Let me redo my mic. I think I snapped. Yeah, I'm in the woods. Waiting on the sun to come up, just staring at that Kubota. Mm. I got some guys that's meeting me out here early. They're gonna move some timber, cut some timber down, clean some things up. He said, I'm in the woods too, bro. Salute. Be careful of deer ticks. Man, there was all kind of shit on me yesterday. Eat that lake and stare at both real man. We doing an underground reservoir instead of a lake. We about to go by the tanks now. He about to come shoot his laser to see where we're gonna put these two tanks. We decided to go with an underground reservoir. This property stayed pretty wet, so think we figured out a way to keep it pretty dry. And once he shoot the laser, we'll know where to put the dirt at, and then know where to put the reservoir. And then after that is grass, seeds, and the rest of it. Man, why this thing won't it already won't download. I mean, it already took forever in the day to download. Now it's not ready for some of these phones today. But y'all, the streets is a myth, man. I don't know if y'all following that young Dolph trial. It's pretty much over with for the streets. I don't know why would anybody be in the streets at this point. The shooter's telling, and if you do the whole "I'm gonna put a bag on your head" thing, and the guy said shoot, gonna tell on you. Like, it's just a whole stupid game. And I'm just listening to the trial. God, dog, the one thing that stood out to me is why didn't the girlfriend go to jail too for accessory to murder? This Hernandez dude is on trial for accessory. Why wouldn't this girl be accessory after the fact? She came and picked him up. I didn't know you can just give murder suspects rides. People that's been shot, you just give them a ride and keep them safe. So the dude about to go to jail for the same thing that the female did. And that one boy that's on the stand that got shot, I don't think it's Justin. I think it's the other guy. Man, he's so detailed in every telling he does. Man, this dude is like an all-star teller. He made the all-star team a telling. He was never no street cat. He was just a civilian waiting to let everybody else know. Everybody must have thought he was real good. He bust that pistol. But boy, look at that Joker is, he remembers everything. I mean, he tell every intricate thing. That boy could have been a cop in another life. Good as his memory is, even though he was drunk, that boy could be a cop in another life. He could have been a black Horatio with his memory and his detail. Because everything. Yeah, I got shot. I got hit 2 times. You know what I'm saying? I got hit 2 times. And you know what I'm saying? My girlfriend picked me up. Big mama, what you call her? Big auntie or some shit. But I'm like, what you really call her? I call her baby. Yeah, she come pick me up, and I was really bleeding, gushing. You know what I'm saying? We just did a hit. So I just wanted us to leave at the same time. That's me getting out the white man right there, bleeding. That's Justin. He right there. He was just raised in the back. Yeah. Uh, I didn't talk. We FaceTime Big Jill. Yeah, right after we shot somebody, we went on here to FaceTime. brought my iPhone, which is a computer, which has a satellite chip, in the car with me, and I put it in the glove box. And I had it outside paying off cell phone tower. While one of the most famous rappers is falling over shot. And then instead of me just standing there, I took off running. And then I parked the car right next to the house of the guy I'm talking to about the money. Yeah, we just talking. And we talking about when I'm gonna get paid. I'm like, golly. Not only are you dumb, you stupid. Like, wowzers. Man. And it's a shame that young Dolph died helping so many people. And every time you hear anything about young Dolph, you hear about him putting his people on, helping the city, helping businesses, and rapping. That's all you hear is good things about him. And here it is, he got taken out by a dumb, stupid, ignorant mother trucker that barely even can talk. That ain't gonna help no damn body. And it always tends to be like that. It always be the dumb, stupid, can't do nigga that always want to take out a diamond. And you could tell it, man, just listening to this trial, they wanted that dude unalive so bad. Like they was shoot. We got to be careful how we move, man. They making, they got all kind of text messages and communications. Yeah, you can get him right here. He got a turkey drive going on. He got a this going on. That's your opportunity. Get him over here. And what did young Dolph always do? He had cards that was you can identify that there was his cards. That was like his signature camouflage paint job. In the trial, they said they wasn't even looking for him. They just stumbled up on him. They was looking for anybody in his rap organization, in the paper route. They was looking for anybody they thought they was gonna catch. One of his buddies or one of his artists. But they ended up catching him. And it was mainly due to the vehicle they knew about. But that's what you got to be careful letting people know your location before you get there. Damn, all that you scared or you this, you that. That's what they all say. They don't bury the scared, they bury the dead. So dang, man, you gotta protect yourself. And a part of protecting yourself is mother truckers not knowing where you at. Everybody dropping their low. You know, some people they don't have the luxury of not telling you where they are. Their schedules are online. You know, they got booking agencies and you can know where they are. So those people got to move accordingly. But it's a shame that they got taken out by somebody like that. Then these guys are supposed to be gangsters. They supposed to be street cats. Not only are they dumb and stupid, but then they're so not rooted in nothing. They don't even know how to stick to the code that they signed up. You one of the world's dumbest killers if that's what you're going to decide to do. And then you're going to add insult to injury by telling on everybody, down to every intricate detail. Who the hell FaceTime somebody right after you shoot somebody? I guarantee you the Feds. I wonder if the Feds got that FaceTime call. Hey, what's up, Big Juck? We just shot somebody. And I know it's gonna be against the street code, but it seemed like the attorney of Hernandez Govan or whatever his name is, it seemed like his attorney is pretty much setting up to put this whole case on Big Jip because he's the guy that's not here. And I know some people say, shit, stick to the street code. You ain't supposed to say nothing. None of that's supposed to be said. It, uh, hey, look here. That's contribution you gonna make to the team. You did it. Shit. I'm just saying. But they say that's against the street code. Glad I'm not no street nigga. I'll be riding in the streets, in front of the streets, cause it ain't no building, cause it's the streets. So I'll be goddamn picketing and boy, like nigga, who wrote these rules? It's time to amend it. It ain't snitching. Somebody that ain't can't talk and can't do no time. We got to amend these rules. I'll be picketing in the streets to the street committee. Whoever come outside, I'm talking to them. Hey, we got to amend these rules. Nigga doing it anyway. Amend these rules, I say. My mic is free, nigga. What the fuck wrong with my mic? We can't understand you. I was waiting on this video to goddamn load up. So I went and looked at the chat. Why is my mic so messed up? Oh man. I can back up some more, but I don't know nothing about my mic messing up. I've been the whole time waiting on this video to go up, and this mic been fucked up the whole time. Ain't that something? Ain't that something special? Let me try to back up. My mic been fucked up this whole time, and I've been trying to upload this video the whole time, so I ain't see the chat not one time until now. All right, let me back up to the top of the driveway. I might get some, and then I'll redo it. I might get some actual service. That's crazy though, man. 10 minutes of static. All right, what does it sound like now? Does it not sound like somebody's here with BBL? I'm at the top of the driveway now, so what does it sound like? Lil Jack say broke bus can't even afford a mic. It ain't the mic, it's service. Yeah, it's service. Yeah, I went back to the top of the main road. Nah, I ain't gonna move. I've been here talking this whole time, waiting on this damn video to upload. I couldn't see the chat. I'm in the back chat waiting on the video to upload. This shit fucked up the whole time. I'm in here dropping gems about the damn trial. Oh man, y'all missed all them gems. Damn, only if I can remember what I was saying. And I'm talking about this was one to remember. This probably was one of my best lives. One of the realest I ever spoke against all odds. One of the truest I never spoke. Cause y'all couldn't even hear me. Dang, man, the trillest. This gonna go down as one of the trillest lives never heard. Man, I was in my bag. funny. You talk about funny? What? Man, it's a shame that none of these damn videos won't upload out here either. I got videos they won't even upload. Shit, I'm about to go to the top of the driveway some more. We got to get these videos uploaded. We got to get out the woods. It don't seem like it's getting lighter anytime. Like, so like I got another damn hour. It's taking so long. Uh huh. Well, it's dark, dark right this time. Oh, none of my videos upload. This is crazy. How my sound doing? You slurring like hell? Okay, good for you. How's my sound? I'm good. All right, yeah, I don't move from back over there. I'll wait till the sun come up to go back over there. Dang, man, I was cooking too, man. I'm talking about this was one of my realest lives, man. The truest I never spoke. Nah, I was talking about the trial, man. See you up with the crickets, yeah. Now I was saying about how Hernandez attorney seemed to be putting all this stuff on Big Jip, and Big Jip is Yo Gotti's brother who was unalived at his mother's or somebody's funeral. Not his mother, but a friend or somebody. He got unalived at associate's funeral, and so I think the attorney's play is to the put the murder for hire plot on Big Jip by downplaying this dude Hernandez, even though there's alleged text messages between them, even though he allegedly helped get the car, even though their car was parked near his house, allegedly, even though everything says that this guy got something directly to do with it, they're trying to downplay this guy and put everything on the guy who's deceased. And some people call that snitching. And I was saying, I just don't think that's snitching. Shit, he's not gonna go to jail. Ain't nobody going to jail. And shit, that's your last contribution to the crew or whatever. But yeah, I can't be doing the. That's why I couldn't be no street cat because I can't go by those type of rules. What you mean snitch? Because somebody that's not no longer here gonna take the rap, so I can go home, and you gonna call me a snitch? I'll be picketing in the streets. I'll be trying to picket in front of the street committee, in front of on every MLK. I'll be picketing. We need to amend the street nigga bylaws. I demand for somebody to tell me how the hell is snitching. I want to recount on the votes. But this street nigga shit is over with. That boy could have been a police officer in another life. That one that took the stand and talking about he got shot in the back and Justin got grazed in the back. That boy, his memory is so good. That boy memory is so good. He could have been a cop in another life. He is so memorable. He could have been the black Horatio. He in there, yes ma'am, yes ma'am, and yes ma'am. That's me right there. I got shot in the back. I was bleeding hard. I was bleeding. Justin got grazed. And yeah. Right after we did the killing, we FaceTime Big Jook. So now they know to just grab the phone. And if they can corroborate that FaceTime call to Big Jook right after they done unalive young Dolph, that other dude might be able to get off by saying Big Jook is the guy who did it. Because this was the dumbest crime I ever heard of. These guys, that's just a shame. R.I.P. Dolph, man. It's a shame somebody like young Dolph got unalived by these stupid individuals. Like this dude took a cell phone, an iPhone, cell phone to unalive him and put it in the glove box, knowing that everybody in their right mind know that these phones that is nothing but computers that they got a satellite. They're gonna ping off every cell phone tower. So why on God's green earth do you need your phone? The nigga put his phone in the glove box while he's at an active crime scene where cell phone towers place him there. Then on top of that, you FaceTime call the guy that's allegedly masterminding the whole thing right after that. You was already making sure you had enough evidence to snitch. He knew he was gonna get caught. Yeah, he was just making sure he had some evidence on everybody to snitch. And that goes to show you that money don't make people be calm and good people. These people that allegedly had young Dolph unalive, they got money. They got success. They don't need to be dealing in no paying no money to get somebody unalive. You supposed to be enjoying life. But no, damn enjoying life. Let's pay for somebody's life to be taken. Now everybody's life around this situation is going down the drain. No matter how much success these people get, they're going to be spending it on lawyer fees or looking over their shoulders for the rest of their life from somebody else trying to unalive them or going to getting charged for unaliving. Like, why in the hell would you want to live like that? Why in the hell would you want to live like that? I can't think of one person that would want to live like that. Just to say you a street nigga? Man, please. What's your quality of life, though? What's your quality of life, though? And the young lady that took the stand, I just don't understand how she didn't get charged. I don't get it. How did she not get charged? Man, we got some lame fanboys up at goddamn on 6 o'clock in the morning. Man, man, you know what, man? Y'all niggas need to go ahead and get y'all some. I know y'all don't got no girlfriend. So what I want y'all to do is just go down to Office Max, Office Depot in the morning, and I want you to do what I did. Clean your computer. Because that's what you niggas make love to. Clean your computer or your phone. You take that goddamn spray that won't mess up the computers, and you get that little nice cloth and you spray on the screen and you wipe it down real nice. You wipe the keyboards down. I want you to clean that computer. Take 30 minutes. Get you a toothbrush. Make love to that goddamn computer, you punk. Yeah, take your little duster. Get all in between the keys. Keyboard warriors. Hold on, let me turn off my alarm. Yeah, I'm back. Well, that damn alarm called the police on me last night. Mr. Brown, make sure you disarm before you pull up. I said, disarm before I pull up. Oh, damn, I thought I could pull in the yard and then disarm the motherfucker. I ain't know the shit was talking to me as I was getting my wallet and the keys out. Yeah, but that street shit is over with. Young men that's making a bag, man, do not waste your energy in those street nigga activities. Forget $100,000 to unalive somebody because he's just talking. Spend $100,000 and get you a couple buildings, get you a couple houses. In the South, that can get you a couple houses. I don't know about in the North. Probably not. In the South, that's enough for a down payment on two little nice little things. It's the ring monitoring, the virtual monitor. They will call the police on your butt. What are you looking at? Yeah, man. Everybody in this case, they telling, boy. The streets is over, boy. You can forget about that. I don't want to hear nobody talking about I'm a street nigga. Man, I don't want to hear that shit. These niggas is telling, boy. That nigga that's on the stand, he ain't never been no street nigga. He was just waiting to let everybody know he wasn't no street nigga. He might have been wild with that pistol. He might have been shooting. He might have been talking loud, but yeah. Soon as he got arrested, boy, he know everything. That nigga mad lock. That's the Black Horatio. That nigga told on his girlfriend. That nigga, he told on everybody around him. Yeah, my girl came pick me up. Yeah, I FaceTime Big Juke. Yeah, I told old boy to get my phone out the car. He implicated everybody that was around this nigga. You went anywhere near that nigga, he implicated you in a murder. That's crazy. I don't even think you said they gave him a sandwich. I don't even think they fed that nigga. He was just ready to tell. Yeah, and all the rumors were saying Yo Gotti got interviewed and Big Juke got picked up by the feds. It came out in the trial that none of that is true because Big Juke nor Yo Gotti has been talked to by the feds yet. So none of that is true. Chat GPT told him to do it. I just don't understand. You waste all this time getting all that money, building up all that success to throw it all away because you upset with another successful dude to the point where you want to kill him. Nigga, just don't even talk to me no more. We both successful, nigga. Just don't talk to me no more. Nigga, what is going bad in your life where you got to go that far? He said, if I'm going down, everybody going down. But look, it finally came through. Let's look at this young lady on the stand. I don't understand why this girl ain't in jail.
I'm April Thompson.
I'm Alex Coleman. Hernandez Govan was back in court, and WREG's Drita Patterson tells us who was called to the stand in this case that's garnered national attention.
Day 2 in the trial of Hernandez-Govan got started shortly after 9:30 Tuesday morning. The judge made her way in, followed by the 16 men and women who make up the 12-member jury, plus 4 alternates. State prosecutors called to the stand a woman who said she was the girlfriend of Cornelius Smith, who he called after the ambush on young Dolph. The witness rocked in her chair while on the stand, recalling the killing as a murder for hire, although she was not sure of the dollar amount being offered.
It was between $1 million and 1.5.
But what she did know is the person she understood as ordering the hit was Anthony Big Juk Mims, someone her boyfriend did not talk to, instead going through Govan, who she says was the go-between person.
They said he would talk to Govan, send a message through him, and he would get a message to Juk, and Juk would talk to Govan.
Defense attorney Manny Aurora, during cross-examination, noticed her reluctance.
It's clear you don't want to be here today, do you?
No, I don't.
Pressed on, questioning her memory from an interview she did with investigators.
The police have to ask you over and over and over again and tell you, was it a guy with the initial Q, right, on Bradley Street?
Yeah, but I forgot his name.
Okay, so you forgot his name 1 month after that, and 4 years later, you remember it perfectly.
He then questioned her credibility.
You're sure about that? Because I'm going to play a video just now, so I'm going to ask you again.
I can't recall.
Okay, well, no is different from I can't recall.
I can't recall.
An hour later, she was dismissed. Also taking to the stand was Sergeant Terrence Dabney, who identified himself as a lead in the case. He's really sort of walking the jurors through the investigation. Of course, our Team 3 coverage continues throughout the day and online. Reporting for your news leader outside the Criminal Justice Center, Jarita Patterson, WREG, News Channel 3.
And keep in mind that...
Yeah, I don't know why she's not in jail. Thank you. I needed this to get through this shift at work. Almost over. Salute, Terry. Yeah, man. I don't understand why she's not in jail. You can't just pick up people who just committed unaliving. You can't just go around picking people up. They lock you up for that. This dude that's on trial, he ain't touched nobody. He was calling people and setting it up. So he on trial just like he did it. Because without him allegedly initiating it, then it would have never got set in place. But now they're trying to pass the buck on the Big Juk. They trying to pass it on the Big Juk. And my take on it is, hey, is that snitching? Because to me, it's not. Yeah, to me, that's what's supposed to happen. They're not there to go to jail. I don't see the issue. But that gentleman that's on the stand, that so-called street cat, all of this is a learned lesson, man. Learn to deal with your emotions and get over whatever the drama that you and some other dude had going on, because at the end of the day, ain't nobody winning from this situation. Young Dolph is unalived. A lot of the guys on the other side around Yo Gotti has been unalived or in jail. So it's not like this is a family that's building trust and love. These people are shooting at each other in the middle of the street. Remember when they tried to get young Dolph in Charlotte? They shot 100 rounds in the man truck. Broad daylight. If I was a rapper, I'd skip Charlotte. That would be one of the ones I skip. They done shot Grove Hero. Charlotte don't seem to mind shooting you up there. Boy, they don't seem to mind shooting you. And they get rappers, they get everybody. So I probably would avoid Charlotte on my stop. I'll skip past Charlotte and go to South Carolina. Go to Raleigh. Because, boy, look at here. Charlotte used to be nice. Well, they shooting people now. Watch this video right here. This boy telling everything he know. Watch this.
Who we seeing here?
It's me and Justin getting out the truck. It was me on the driver's side, my shirt up because I've been shot in. Trying to hold it.
Once you're inside, what do you all do?
He had called somebody.
Who's he?
Justin had called somebody, bring a wound kit or whatever.
A wound?
A wound kit from Walgreens, so I could clean up. We both could clean up or whatnot. Like I said, I had called my girl to come get me.
Who's your girl?
I had called my girl to come get me, and we also contacted Mr. Hernandez Goban, and I was telling him to get my phone in my car, and that's when he was telling me.
Out of the car?
Out the car, yeah.
The white
the
Mercedes.
Mercedes. And that's when he was telling me to meet him where he get a car wash.
And where did he normally get his car wash?
Pressure work.
And how did you know that's where he gets his car wash?
Because I had been up there with him before he get a car wash.
And at some point, you leave that apartment.
Yes, ma'am.
How did you leave?
My girl kind of picked me up.
And your girl? Does the
Miss
girl have a
Angela,
name?
Miss Angela kind of picked me up.
Okay. You produced the Miss Show this video, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
What are we looking at here?
Oh, that's me and Justin walking out. He getting in the white SUV, and I'm walking to Miss Angela's truck. Getting.
You call your girl Miss Angela?
Nah.
What did you call her?
Oh, baby.
Okay. Got any baby trouble? Have y'all left at this point?
No, ma'am.
Why hadn't you left?
I was actually waiting on Justin to pull out, so we pull out at the same time.
Is that,
Just Justin walking up to the truck with me and Angela was in. I was waiting on him. I told her not to pull off until he pulled off.
why didn't you want to pull off before you pulled?
Because I know we just did a hit, so it was really like, looking after him at the time. And then we both were shot. Well, he was straight, but I was shot. So I just really made sure he pulled out.
Justin, I know you used his phone for, when you were calling quick. Over the course of the summer, you all getting to know each other. Did you have Justin's number?
Well, along the way, that's when, and then they go back and was like, y'all just swap out numbers, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he gave me, and then they go back and gave me just numbers.
And what do you have, the number that Govan gave you? Say it.
For Justin?
For Justin, yes.
Lil' bro.
Lil' bro. So brother and little bro.
Yes, ma'am.
Did Justin have another one number?
I believe so. Yes, ma'am.
Is it Justin coming back out?
Yes, ma'am.
So we see the
Now, the only thing I want to know is why these Negroes can't be that polite before they get in trouble? Why every time they facing the rest of their life in a chain gang, these niggas is the most mannerable Negroes you can find? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Why you couldn't act like that out here in the street? It don't make no sense. This man told everything. He left no detail unturned. This man is the black Madlock. This is this illusion of some alleged street nigga. These new dudes don't want to go to jail though. These new street cats, they are partly in the streets because they want the girls from it. They want the glorifications from it, but they don't want that other side of it, which is you finna have to be in a chain gang, smelling and rapping and talking to another man. And then if you get a life sentence, maybe men might start looking good to you. Who knows? That real nigga stuff is directly tied to that undercover brother homosexuality stuff, the homo thug, as Wendy Williams used to say, the gangsterlicious, the dudes that's just gay for the stay. They play along, come out with that crazy disposition, get real aggressive for no damn reason, and we know the reason. They get a little confused after a while. Then they don't know whether to fight or hunch. They don't know what to do. And some of the ladies, they get that same spirit in them by letting these psychopaths ejaculate in them. So now you got women moving around with this same dysfunctional energy. We got to do better. I know it's sad, but it's true. We got to do better. Somebody lost their life for this stupidity. And then the people who allegedly did it, he didn't even know young Dolph. He ain't got no beef with him or nothing. Just because he don't have no opportunity to make money in his mind, this is the way I'm going to make money. I ain't going to go to school. I ain't going to go to college. I'm just going to unalive somebody and then live the rest of my life. I'm a shooter. This thing that's glorified everywhere in our community, I'm that. Now, I unalive one of the rappers that's helping people. I brag about unaliving another brother. Then I got no honor. There's no honor in doing that in the first place. And then if you're this thing called a street cat, you got no honor in being that. So it's just little baby bops, little cowards running around with guns. And this is what we glorify. That's a man in our community. And when that boy was out, we would call him a real N-word. And everybody who act like him, we call him a real N-word. Everybody who running around unalive our own people, we call them real N-words now. And we'll hashtag free them until it's somebody we like. We'll say, well, I don't wish jail on nobody. So you don't wish jail on the Negroes that's killing our community. There's something wrong with us. I think we're a little sick. We're a little sick. Oh, these little unwritten rules is just stupid. I don't wish jail on nobody. I wish they were free so I can get them. What? Who gonna protect your family? I'm sick and tired of these rappers and these NBA dummies only using their money to create other unalivers. They create young unalivers. Just go down. Like, if I was the feds, I'd do the same shit. I'd just be following rappers. I'd be following basketball players that's from the neighborhood that think they tough, and I'd be locking up their whole crew until I spend all that basketball and that rapper's money that still want to think they tough. And then after I drain all their money, and then I'm gonna go after all their assets. And then all that stuff they rapped about and all that stuff they bragged about will be the feds. We just sell it and make money. And these niggas stupid. Don't even want to protect their bag because they too busy want to be street and too busy want to be killers. Nigga, go back to being a killer on wax. We want you to just rap about being a killer. We don't want you to be an actual killer, fool. We don't want you to be an actual killer. Keep it on wax. You dumb niggas getting all these assets and all this wealth only to give it right back to the people. Either spending all your money on these lawyers trying to I beat the case. You ain't beat nothing. All you did is transfer wealth. You spent $2 million, $3 million to beat the case. And they can't wait for you to get into the next one. All of this dumb shit for everybody to think you tough. We know you ain't tough. The niggas around you might be tough or stupid. Cause they ain't gonna have nothing at the end of the day either. What is the future of a shooter? They either gonna get shot or go to jail. None of these things make sense, but hey, Man, y'all beefing like a mug in this chat. Gotta impress the ladies. Shit. Well, where you going at? You might turn into a lady because ain't gonna be no ladies where you going trying to impress the goddamn ladies. I can tell you that. Trust me, there's some ladies out there, and once they get to a certain age, they ain't gonna want you anyway. You impress the ladies by being an individual. You don't impress no ladies by being a dumbass. They might like you for a season. They'll give you some. They like everybody. But I'd rather have the ones that like me for being free than to like me from being a dummy. But you can learn a lot from a dummy. Yeah, you can learn a lot from a dummy. They trying to impress Negroes. I think so too. These niggas are huddle up in a circle trying to be the toughest Negro in the yard when even the tough niggas get killed. So it don't even make no sense. It always be a dude they holler about, boy, hear this, hear that, hear this. He'll do this to you, he'll do that to you. Next day you know where you see him at. Unalive, dead, or in jail for life. And it ain't like it's no real nigga championship or no real nigga Hall of Fame. You get locked up, a nigga get your baby mama, get your daughters and everybody around you. The niggas, especially you. See, what happens is people forget. See, while you there, you get to protect your family, but when you leave, your family fuck with everybody you hate, cause everybody you hate come to fuck with your family. They gonna come slithering in nice and like they gonna be the nicest thing to your baby mama. Your baby mamas, your wives, everybody fuck your enemies. They fuck everybody you hate. Look at P. Diddy 50 Cent. That's what usually happens. They fuck everybody you hate. They gonna come with the biggest bag. They gonna come with the biggest everything. So you doing your family a disservice because you ain't really gonna be able to protect them. You know, you going to jail thinking you doing some real nigga stuff, and your whole family in disarray, getting raked over the coals by your enemies, nigga. Getting raked over the coals. So nah, that street nigga shit is lame, really. It's some immature shit that niggas never grow out of. Everybody's supposed to think they're a street nigga when they 18 to 22, 23. But once you hit 24, 25, nigga, you supposed to be like, hold up. Nigga, I'm not trying to spend the rest of my life in the chain gang. Nigga, let me wake up. And that's just the niggas that ain't seen nothing. The people that seen something and had people in their life that done went to jail, you know better. You just making a choice. You want that life? I don't feel bad for nobody that choose that lifestyle. Shit, it's 2025, nigga. Ain't no accident. It ain't no accidental street niggas no more. We know the story. We see the script. You gonna die, or you gonna go to jail, or you gonna snitch, and you still gonna end up dying or going to jail. So, what's your life worth? Yeah, you want to you want to be told when to eat. You want to be told when to shower. You just need somebody to tell you what to do. You don't feel like you can do it on your own. You want to just be around a bunch of niggas telling stories of when they was free, but acting like they don't want to be free. You know, who teaching them anything different? Who had them? No, it ain't. It ain't that somebody. You ain't telling me all these people parents are bad. I don't believe in that. I believe the culture it got a call on these kids so strong that they'll do anything to fit into a culture. Cause it's lame to do anything else. You be having schoolgirls and street nerds be talking about niggas lame. I'm like, you heard me? Go shut the fuck up. You got college kids. I'm telling you, go look at your average college campus. These young educated girls, they don't want these educated dudes. They dating dudes that can barely fucking read. Somebody told them that that's the guy they supposed to get. They dating dudes that can barely read. They want the real nigga experience. A nigga that can't read, that'll cuss them out, that got a gun, that might slap them. That's what they want. A nigga that's scam. The nigga that can read, these girls calling them niggas lame. Girl, man, you don't get your lame ass away from me. And I'm like, girl, who taught you you was real? All you finna do is get with this street nigga, and he gonna dog you out to everybody because he know you green and you lame. Yeah, he know you green and you lame. Hell, he might get 2, 3 of his friends to hit you too. But a lot of these girls acting so dang on street, so these boys are acting street to get these girls. I don't get it. I'm never, man. I'm not gonna act street to get nigga. Please, I don't get it. But hey, if none of these jokes can't get you, then holler. But this culture has done turned this world upside down because we got a lot of females rapping now. These females are starting to sound tougher. You can't do nothing to them because you can't defend yourself against them. So they really actually think they tough. You telling them they just as strong as a man, so they act like men. And so these dudes can only get violent with dudes. So these girls want to see niggas shoot people. Some of them, not all. So these dudes is tough for no reason. They don't even know how to talk to somebody. They just tough all the time. The streets ain't attractive. Shit, some of the street niggas got some of the best looking girls. Some of the best looking girls are dating street cats that barely can read. Who teaching them any different? Life. Life gonna teach them different. We don't do the excuses over here. Cause see, I learned through other people's mistakes. Everybody always talking about experience is the best teacher. No, it ain't. Sometimes being able to learn from other people can save you a whole lot of hurt. Yeah, I don't want to experience fire. I don't want to experience a lot of things. Now, if I see you do it, I can observe. Oh, that right there. Oh, being a street nigga, you get shot in the ass, shot your ass off. Okay, yeah, I don't want to be no street nigga. I don't want to be no street nigga at all. Oh, how much time they gave you for that? Oh, yeah. I don't want to be no street nigga. I can learn through seeing other people's mistakes. And that's what people don't want to do. They don't want to take accountability. So they always want to have a conversation around a conversation. He in the chat, but what's the solution? Nigga, wake up and see. The route you taking ain't gonna work, clown. Everybody that went left fell off a cliff. Why are you asking questions? There's no saving you. You're not that smart. I'm just talking and you just texting. You see everybody goddamn that went left falling off the damn cliff, and everybody that went right is eating green, nice cabbage, and they got nice bacon and eggs and whatever they want when they go right. This dumb motherfucker standing in the middle of the road talking about which way should I go? Who's teaching me which way to go? Why won't nobody teach? Hey, look here, dummy. Everybody that go that way is going off a cliff. Everybody that go this way is eating good. Which way do you think you should go? Just stay here and talk to me about it and teach me, man. See, you don't even want to teach me. Nigga, you don't get up off your ass. Nigga always want to hold somebody to hold their hand. They tell us stop, Kwame, don't start. I'm just saying. Motherfuckers always want to have a conversation around a conversation. Nigga, there's enough evidence right here that you can Pull factual data, nigga. This shit is stupid to keep playing in this. D said that I'm telling you, man, these niggas act got dang on slow. Always want somebody to hold their hand and have an extra conversation. Man, this shit is stupid. Ain't got time for niggas like that. Niggas always talking and never doing nothing. Look at that. Then why you always listening then, nigga? I'm doing something. I'm waiting till the sun come up. What are you doing? Yeah, you mean niggas always want somebody to do something for them. With all this data, we supposed to be so smart. But with all this data, you can see which way not to go. Nigga, you literally can see this shit now. With all the uncles, with all the brothers and cousins and shit we done accumulated over the generation. We got cousins that we can see did this. We got uncles we can see did that. We have enough examples we can pull from in our own family to see which way to fucking go. Like, damn. But somebody done got this leadership mentality in niggas' heads. They just waiting on the Messiah. Niggas just waiting on the motherfucking Messiah. We 80s babies were built different. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. KB, how much money they robbed you for? You could never be street. A street nigga would have crashed out or be in jail for the rest of his life. They ain't take me. They just took some money that I'm gonna go back and make again. So you don't believe in yourself, boy. That's why you'd have just went on ahead and crashed out. You'd have shot a couple niggas, been dumb, been locked up for the rest of your life, away from your kid. Just pay attention, nigga. That No Child Left Behind messed up a lot of things. Well, like anything, it's about the image. You can't have people bragging in the middle of the streets about how educated they are and their kids can't read. So the No Child Left Behind is to cover up an ugly truth. And that's what's sad about the educational system. It's hiding a lot of ugly truths. They're dumbing down the grading system. They're doing all kind of things just to hide one ugly truth is that this shit ain't working. It's not working. It's imploding in our face with the violence of these young boys and the promiscuity of these young girls without fathers. It is blowing up in our face, and nobody just don't want to admit it because we don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Unfortunately, we don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but it's gonna punch us in the teeth before it's over with. Cause these little Molly Percocet babies that's being born now, and we got K2 Waka Flocka babies finna be born. And them when them babies get about 13, we already got a new generation of kids that turning from 15 to about the 15-year-olds that was 2 or 3 years ago. They're now 18. They more heartless, more vicious, more less connected to anything. The ones that's 13 and 10 now, when they get about 5 or 6 more years on them, it's gonna be a wrap. Grandma calling. Grandma ain't safe. Grandma gonna need life alert just to walk to the corner store. These young boys lack so much discipline, they'll swing on a woman right now if they try to give correction. We used to have men in the neighborhood that it wouldn't nobody dare swing on an older lady in the neighborhood. Now, these young boys will whip an older lady in the neighborhood and dare an older man to say something. These boys got switches on their gun. What an old man gonna say? What is an older man gonna say to these young kids? It done got so out of control. The kids are scaring the adults. Now, how can you blame them for feeling like they men? Hell, you got them in the house with a woman that's struggling, and by the time they 13, 14, when puberty hit, they got all this testosterone. Mama treating them like they boyfriend already, putting them up, putting them on Jordans they can't pay for. So they think they the man of the house. So they go get a pistol, go join the gang. They go get a pistol and go join the gang. But I wonder how long we gonna keep this experiment going, or this prideful bliss. I wonder how long before we wake up. Because DC out of control, Chicago is begging. The residents in Chicago are now begging Donald Trump to send the National Guard. That's how out of control the violence here. It's ladies and men in DC rolling their windows down, thanking Donald Trump. Damn what the politicians are saying. Dang what the media is trying to stir up and make you believe. The citizens are rolling their windows down, thanking Donald Trump for being able to roll their window down without a YN robbing them. We even made YN a thing. We proud of something so stupid that we scared of our own children. A YN. We've created YNs. Something that's so out of goddamn control that everybody's scared of it. Something that'll shoot in the middle of the street with no discrimination for nobody. They don't care nothing about no women, no children, no nothing. But I'm gonna tell you when it's gonna change. Um, more and more of these young girls are gonna start getting hit with these boys, and they can't stomach seeing a black woman get shot or a young teenager get shot, and that's what's gonna happen more, because they love being around these shooters. What's gonna happen is, a bullet don't have no face, and these dudes don't care what they do now. Matter of fact, they'd rather do it on camera. Shit, back in the day, you bring a camera, a nigga that have a gun, he'll back out. Oh, this nigga bought a camera. Let me go ahead and, man, nigga, you lame. Nigga, you bought a camera with you. Nigga, go ahead and leave. You bring a camera with one of these young cats, you brought what they wanted you to bring. They ready to go viral. They ready to go viral. That's the thing they want. Matter of fact, if you would have left the camera, if everybody phone dead, you might got a chance of surviving. If everybody around the scene phone die and they can't get no video of them killing you, you might be able to make it. But if you bring the camera, oh man, they gonna go. It's going up. It's going up. People are afraid to walk down the street because of YN. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Lyndon Baines said 200 years. John, I'm not a street cat. A street cat is a name. That's a title. Knowing what you know is just being around who you was around. I can call myself a goddamn tiger, and you would have to call me a tiger. A square acting like he's a. You make a lot of assumptions. Y'all haters up early in the morning, boy. I'm glad I keep my haters up. Yeah, boy, I keep you haters up at night, boy. Hmm. Y'all snuck in here today because I ain't got my computer. I don't got it on subscribers only mode. Oh, I'm not eating chips. I'm eating Ritz crackers. I got my crackers with my little tuna dip in there. I ain't gonna eat my tuna yet. That's for lunch. So I'm just eating one pack of my crackers, my Ritz crackers. Hmm. So you're a great man. You're very positive. Yeah, I try to be, but every now and again I have to swoof kick one of these some guns up there. You know what? They try to attack positive people. We got these lames up early, boy. Hey, lames. I'm gonna show you niggas how to do some work today, man. I'm gonna get that chainsaw. Matter of fact, I'm not doing none of the chainsaw. I'm gonna get them to do it. I don't need to risk my pretty hands and legs and nothing. I'm gonna get them to cut that big ass tree up for me. I am not messing with that tree. Cut it up. Discount double check. Look at these niggas, man. They is upset. Hey, let them chat, y'all. Don't block them. Salute to you, Candy Man. Let these niggas chat. Do not block them. These niggas is upset, mad, and I like it. Yeah, I like it. Mhm. If they mad, I'm happy. They coming here texting at 7. You know, I'm live down there at 6 o'clock in the morning. These niggas text. If they from LA, it's 3 o'clock in the morning up there. 4 o'clock now. Man, that's a messed up way to start your day. Just hating with a bunch of bulls in your mouth. But how do these dudes that's telling how they stay in the prison system like that? Is they around everybody else that's telling? Oh, that nigga is a Michael Jordan of telling, boy. This nigga got an all-star belt. He remember everything. That's why I be by myself, boy. Street nigga my ass. I don't believe in no street nigga. Somebody trusted that boy as a street nigga, and look, their life is over. Whoever picked him to trust as a street nigga, boy, their life is over. Cause that boy told everything. Salute to you. What is this? Madeline? Madeline Johnson. Salute, salute. New member. Yeah, that nigga the goat to tell him, boy. It depends on who you telling on, KB. Oh, okay. Now, this shit crazy, man. That nigga, he remember. Ooh, ooh. Man, I'm so glad I don't hang with a bunch of niggas. That man, just the detail. Everybody around this man, he attached to what he did. He called his girl, so he attached his girl to it. He called Big Jook allegedly, so he attached Big Jook to it. He parked the car by the dude's house that was talking to her, Hernandez, so he attached him to it. Like, I thought the whole goal was to pay somebody and then they be discreet about it, and y'all was trying to get away with it. That nigga did everything not to get away with it. I don't believe in no street nigga. Cause then you'd have to make me believe that this nigga just want to be in jail. Cause at the end of the day, that's where your life part. or they park in the ground. So you mean to tell me you want to die or you want to go to jail? That's what you want for yourself. Well, why don't you? I don't see no niggas going to knock on them prison doors and saying, "Hey, let me in here, man. I'm the biggest street nigga in the world, and I'm ready to go ahead and lay it down and finish out my rest of my life in the chain gang. I done enough in the streets. I done graduated." Because when a street nigga graduate, the holy grail for a street nigga is to get life in the penitentiary and for everybody to praise him. You don't want to, or either he get killed and memorialized. But a real street cat supposed to take his life sentence and supposed to get extra Zuzus and Wham Whams and extra Cheetos and extra oodles and noodles and live the rest of his life happy in the chain gang. Get him a chain gang girlfriend, you know, pitch him on the booty. He supposed to be happy. They need to tell these boys the truth. You gonna be in there with a chain gang boyfriend, you know, spending the rest of your life in the chain gang, washing in the sink, drinking out the shit jack. I'm just saying. You gotta tell them the truth so they can make a better informed decision. You know, people not telling these boys the truth. The likelihood that you get taken in there, we gotta tell them the great statistics in there. Just tell them what they life gonna be. These YNs. Just tell them what's really gonna happen when them seasoned criminals get a hold of your 146 pound little old skinny self. When Big Bubba grab you, you locked in a cell with a grown man that ain't never getting out. Mm-hmm. You supposed to take the life sentence, get you an extra goddamn on blanket, get you an extra TV, and goddamn be watching shows. But hey, I don't think they be. I don't think nobody want to be street no more. They done made street N words fashionable. So back in the day, people did that because they had to. People started hustling, which turned into violence because you got to protect what you got. But they were hustlers. They had to do that. Nobody would hire them. Now, man, you can make money online. You don't even gotta leave the house. Shit, you can make money on TikTok. So these dudes don't gotta be no street dudes. They wanna be. And that's what this dude, he said I was 85 pounds when I went to prison. Man, no wonder you got beat up the first goddamn couple times. 85 pounds? What the hell you doing to somebody in prison at 85 pounds? That's a damn shame. That's a shame now. This nigga said he was 85 pounds. You was a grown man. What the fuck you was on? That nigga was on that ooh wee. You a grown ass man with the boy. How old you was? 18? 85 pounds. Man, you had to be more than 85 pounds, man. You messed up on that one. There ain't nowhere in the hell you was 85 pounds. No, I was 85 pounds and goddamn probably damn eighth grade, ninth grade, eighth grade. I was skinny as hell. This nigga said 85 pounds. That street exhibit. Hell no. Hell to the no, man. See, when I was a little nigga, but talk shit like biz, that's why I stayed in fight. Nah, you stayed getting whooped on. That what you did. You was just fighting because you were little. That man couldn't have been 85 pounds after high school, man. You'd have looked like a. How tall are you, man? You must be a 4'11", short, stocky nigga. How much would have to decrease for the narrative to change? Shit, at least get 50% of our black boys wanting to graduate high school and get a job, or graduate high school and go to college, instead of so many going to the streets. Like, our new thing is just to be a street cat or a scammer. Like, these boys don't. The more and more kids don't want to graduate. They don't want to graduate high school and go to college. Some of them don't graduate at all, but they definitely don't want to go to college. And none of them know what they want to do, but they know they want to make money. All of them got these elaborate things they want to do on the computer. Because we say this is a smarter generation, but most of them don't do anything. And not to say there ain't some that's doing amazing things, because there are. And when they do get it, they get it because they have all the tools at their hands to do it. But I don't know. Overall, this shit is crazy what's going on out here, especially with black boys specifically. If they don't make it in sports, they go straight to the street. Yeah, if they don't make it in sports, they go straight to the streets. And some of these niggas in sports still play street. Get their whole crew locked up protecting their punk ass. Encourage education of our black boys the same way you encourage energy, you encourage the black girls. Yeah, I try to tell them it should be black boy magic. We should uplift them when they're young, instead of talking about their damn daddies. Instead of making them pay for whatever their daddies did. Oh, your daddy was a this, and your daddy wasn't there, and da 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 da. How you feel about your daddy not there? They not doing that to the girls. They're raising the girls strong, too damn strong. They raising them strong and the boys weak. Shit, you already done promoted it now. You might well drop something. That man say, promote my song. Said the whole song. And then talking about I'll pay for promotion. Y'all niggas crazy. And then if they don't make it in sports or the streets, they become part of the LGBTQ rainbow collection. Hey, his word, not mine, man. Hey, you might be right. I don't know. This shit crazy, man. They don't inspire to do nothing no more. I swear it's weird. And they're so damn shy but angry at the same time. The females that didn't grow up in the hood, what's your message to us? You're not a female that grew up in the hood. Your name is David. Why the hell you worried about a female? This nigga named David. Talking about what you just asking dumbass questions, David. My answer to you is stop thinking you're a female when you're a David. Change your name. If you want me to answer that question, change your name to Dyra or Deborah. Don't have your name as David asking me about what a female like you supposed to do. Ah, oh shit. Top of the AM to the chat. Salute. A friend of mine's son's whole is dead except him, and he got shot, but he limping now. David said, I said black males and black females. Oh, you did, huh? He said males and females? You did, huh? Let me see. Let me see, David. Let me see if you said that. Okay. But Kwame, there are black males and females that didn't grow up in the hood. What's your message to us? Stay the fuck away from the hood. Why do y'all keep bringing y'all ass down there? See, like right now, I'm having a conversation about people in the hood. You should stay in the suburbs. The problem is, you people that are not from the hood are so intrigued by the hood, you end up being the either crash dummies, end up being used for your money, end up being used for your car, end up getting a charge because you round the wrong people. Just stay your ass in the boring suburb life that you got and stop being nosy and thinking everything glitz and glamour and fun in the hood. We having fun at your expense. But this is an everyday life for us. But we having fun at your expense. Sometimes y'all motherfuckers catch charges and all kind of shit just being around the hood. I ain't finna apologize to this nigga. He done trolled me too much. So I'm looking to get back at him. So why would I apologize to him? When he said he was the first one saying shit to me when I ain't even had the thing going yet. I ain't even start my live. He was one of the first ones talking crazy to me. So you're not gonna insult me, and then if I make a mistake, I'm gonna apologize to you. It's still F you, Negro. Stop trying to come in with that fake educated crap and disrespect and insult people and then think they're gonna be nice to you. I'm not. Once you run afoul of me, I'm looking to get you back. I read that wrong through anger, nigga. I'm looking to get you, David. Shit, you been talking shit since 5 o'clock this morning, boy. And it's 7:22, and I got text messages from you all the way back to goddamn on 5 o'clock this morning, boy. You think I'm gonna be nice to you? 5:30 this morning. No lie, KB. I was a little cuz I was running the streets all the time, smoking weed and smashing women, eating fast food. I wasn't even sleeping, but I'm 5'10" now, but I was 5'8" then, player. But respect KB in the chat. Salute. Yeah, nigga want me to be nice, and this nigga been talking to me since 5:30 this morning, putting negative comments in the chat. Yeah, Miss Collins, that's how I roll, Miss Collins. Ain't no mistake when you done fucking with me all morning, Miss Collins. Ah, man, I wish I could show you the chat, the text from like 5:30. He was the first one in the chat talking negative stuff, man. I don't got time for people like that, Miss Collins. Yeah, I read it wrong, but the feeling's still the same. Don't be asking me questions about no what should men and women do that ain't from the hood. Nigga, follow your parents. They made it out the hood. Nigga, look up to them. Quit asking the nigga online questions when you got a mama and a daddy that raised you outside of the hood. Don't you think you want to ask them some questions? Hey, mom. Hey, dad. How did you overcome the struggles that everybody else is going through? How did you work like this? How did you acquire what you got, father? How did you do this with him, mother? What should I do? What type of woman I should be looking for? Nigga, you got the answers within, but you over here asking the dude online. That's why I think everything you saying cap. I know when somebody BSing and when they ain't. Nigga got a daddy and a mama at the house. You tell me you from the suburbs, but you asking somebody from the hood question. Nigga, go do some suburb stuff. But what usually happen is it'll be a intriguing suburb person, and they bring their money and they bring their good car they mama get them, and they bring us access to their house when their mama ain't there, and they get used up, spit up, thrown away, and they have an experience of being around some niggas from the hood. That's what usually happens. Your car become our car, and the best fight nigga control you. They ain't scared of your mama, your daddy, or nobody. They pressure you into doing stuff you ain't supposed to do. And then you get your dumb ass in trouble. It's simple as that. It happens just like that. Uh, hey Kwame, you could talk down on street dudes, but no one can say anything about it as sex offender. How am I talking down? Shut your dumb self up. I ain't talking down. I said street niggas. It shouldn't be no such thing as a street nigga. Did your mama call you a street nigga? You made it up, right? So okay then. It ain't talking down. You talking down on yourself by calling yourself that, dummy. Them white boys gonna make your ass work for 35 cents a day and throw you in the cell. So you talking down on yourself. Your mama called your ass David or Clay or whatever your name is, but you made up a name, street nigga. Something stupid. Because you want to appeal to somebody that don't even like you. You look at that as a glorification. See, that's the difference. You look at street nigga as a glorification, and because I don't like it, you look at me as dissing something that you look up to, and I just think that's stupid. You looking up to dying or going to jail, and you call me crazy, nigga? Yeah, let's all look up to dying or going to jail. That'll make for a bright future. We all just look up to the people with the mindset of dying and going to jail for the rest of our life. That'll be really, really smart. And we watching dudes that sign up for something that they ain't even ready for. Dude after dude sign up and say they street dudes, and next thing you know, they on the stand talking about, yep, he told me to do it. He told me to do it. He told me to do it. I did it because he told me to do it. He paid me to do it. Like, come on, man. When y'all gonna wake up and be for real, nigga? Let go of this childish ass ideal. If you still a street nigga and you above 25, you a dumb nigga. You ain't no street nigga. You just stupid. You ain't grow up yet. Fuck you still doing in the streets this age, and you know damn well you finna go to jail or you finna die. Nigga, just go down there and knock on the chain gang door and say, hey, let me in. I'm a stupid motherfucker and I don't want to be free. Sorry, I had to use the restroom. But yeah, man. Goddamn bunch of little kids don't want to grow up. I remember I was talking to this chick. She was from LA. She wanted to go by T.I. Trap Museum. She kept asking me, let's go to T.I. Trap Museum. Man, I cussed her out so bad because I told her no politely the first time. But it's trendy when he first opened this thing to go and look at a trap. I cussed her out. I said, see, you people are the reason why it's problems in the world. Because it's people that got to live through this shit and they traumatized for it. And you dummies think there's something to glorify. You idiots where people die and mamas and grandmamas are trapped through the behaviors of their kids or grandkids. that make me lame or if that make me whatever, then I don't give a fuck. You niggas want to glorify stupidity and then turn around when it's your people, you want to cry and then claim Black Lives Matter. I'm not sick. I keep it the same way. I don't fuck with killing. Y'all see, now David, see, now we get to the real David. Now we get to the real David. David, the white man. So you want to see black people dead. Because I don't like to see black people dying. I'm Uncle Ruckus. See what I'm saying? Now we get to the real truth. Tell us what you really like, David. You want to see black men die, and you like to hear black men talking about death, don't you, David? That's what you really want, don't you, boy? That's what you really want, don't you, boy? You want that black man that got that poison brain that glorify killing and glorifying being from the hood, don't you, boy? You mad that I'm from the hood, but I don't glorify none of it, don't you, boy? I should have been like the rest of these dumbass basketball players that I got the brothers in the lifestyle in the hood that I grew up in. I got the reputation and everything to back everything I'm saying. I could act street, I could be street, I could have niggas rolling around with me, but what's the point of that? What quality of life in that? That's lame as hell. That's ego driven, man. I'm chilling. I live life amazing. I live an amazing, slow pace life, like a normal person supposed to. Motherfucker they trying to sell you their life through Instagram and through yachts and dumb shit. That's how y'all want to live life. Y'all think celebrities be on yachts every day, all day? Cause that's the only time y'all see a celebrity is when they on a yacht, or when they got their partying or when they drinking. That's what they do all day, every day. Well, that's not a life that's sustainable. You watching fools gold. You watching fools gold. Oh, I'm going that way. That's where the school at. Too many cars blocking out. That's the school zone. I'm going the other way. Hold on, y'all. Let me call somebody real quick. Hold on 1 second. Okay, Do you want to ask it earlier according to the... I just don't get it, man. And if you speak against this type of stupidity, then you a coon, you Uncle Ruckus, because you know they done embedded this street culture to blackness now. This is what black people do. This is what real black people do. You lame if you ain't cool with this killing and murdering. You lame. Yeah, you lame. You ain't with the shits. You lame. You ain't got no bodies. You lame, man. Yeah, you niggas ain't got no body. Don't even talk to me. You ain't got no body. But then when you say that, you call out the nonsense. Something wrong with you? I told you, see, I got a PhD at niggas. I know exactly what to say, exactly what not to say. And I know exactly what to say to be cool with everybody. And I know exactly what to say for everybody not to like you. Sorry about that. That's my boy, schoolboy. My boy in the mail truck, man. My boy done come a long way from the chain gang to the mail truck. That's what I'm talking about. Tired of see niggas going to jail. But listen, man. My day is starting to move, so I got to get up out of here. People starting to call now, so I got to move. I got to get rolling. The sun is up. But I appreciate all y'all. I'll be back later on. I got to make something move. I'm up out of this thing. I'm gone.